everywhere in the world, mental health is very, very real. It's very much something that's affecting everyone. And then you kind of realize that the world it's a small place sometimes, because you're all kind of walking through pain and you're all looking at things in a different way, but ultimately you all want to be happy. I always say that there's blessing in the breaking. And every moment that you encounter in your life, even if it's just road rage, as simple as that, to maybe losing someone that you love, there is no perfect way to heal. There is no perfect way of dealing with something. It's more just, how am I going to be a better person? How am I going to make the best choice for myself so that I don't end up angry at that person on the highway, so that I don't end up ruining my day because of what someone did to me on the 405. You know, I want to also say that, how can I turn something like losing someone I so dearly love into, well, how can I celebrate that person and the great things that they provided me or that they gave me? That takes a lot of work, so I don't say that lightly, but I try my hardest to do that, and I try to have my friends hold me accountable to reminding me, hey, let's try to flip this and try to turn it into something else. I hate change, but I felt in the past year, which is it's pretty new, I have really, really embraced the uncomfortableness of change. And I think it's because I get so exhausted of the same thing over and over again. And it scares me, but I did learn that my world can be bigger by being in a different destination. I work on my show, Only Murders in the Building. It's in New York where I shoot, and I've never spent more than a week or two in New York, and I'm there for months. And just that alone was an uncomfortable, experience. But I loved it, and I loved the friendships I made and the knowledge that I was gaining, the people I was around, the park and walking, and just how precious life is. It's celebrated, there's culture. It just becomes addicting to want to put yourself in these situations and see what happens. So I will say in the past year, I've felt more comfortable with change, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm going to continue to do that. And I want that. But I think I had always kind of returned to the same behavior and the same pattern of maybe, well, I'm nervous of going out because I don't want to be seen today, or I'm going to just stay in because I feel anxious, or I don't want to go out to that event because I don't want to get seen. I was finding myself just being terrified of the world, and that just isn't a way of living. And it's easy to go do a job because, well, I'm with a bunch of people, they help me look good, I do my job, I smile, and I'm done. But taking spontaneous trips, or, getting out and going to the Balboa Park, which is a very simple park, just doing that kind of stuff is necessary. And I noticed that New York really helped me. It just really opened me up. The show is really great, and I think being around a bunch of New Yorkers, it does something to you, man. It's good.